Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now, there are growing concerns about the sham elections that we've just recently had in Nigeria. Now, we have always had sham elections in Nigeria, but this particular one, this last round has been especially egregious because of the ham-handed, amateurish and brutal way that they've gone about it. It was just vulgar. So now this concerns is now spilling out. So this is now what we're hearing from the Americans. So let me read you this. Nigeria's 2019 presidential election bad for democracy in Africa. This is what the ex-US ambassador to Nigeria has to say. John Campbell, a former United States ambassador to Nigeria, believes that Nigeria's 2019 presidential election sets a bad example for democracy in Africa. In an article for the Council on Foreign Relations, Campbell said the presidential election does not inspire confidence in the democratic trajectory of Africa's most populous country. Describing the election as bad for democracy, he said it was marred by historically low turnout and credible allegations of rigging. He wrote, when Nigeria transitioned from military to civilian rule in 1999, the effect on West Africa were palpable. Coups lost their legitimacy and the region has pursued a positive democratic trajectory ever since. But the latest presidential election is far from an example for African countries consolidating their democracies or emerging from quasi-authoritarian regimes to emulate. The former envoy also condemned the ruling All Progressive Congress APC and main opposition People's Democratic Party PDP as undemocratic in spirit and function primarily to contest elections rather than to promote legislation or policy. He said presidential candidates younger than Buhari 76 and Atiku 72 were frozen out of the contest by a geriatric and unresponsive system whose patronage politics requires candidates to have vast sums of money and the ability to distribute them. Atiku has branded the election as the worst in Nigeria's history and officially filed a petition against Buhari's victory before the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Despite acknowledging the process was riddled with several malpractices, Campbell believes Atiku's decision to contest the result in court will most likely fail. Abubakar says he will contest the elections, but Buhari's margin of victory, some 4 million votes, is so large that it is unlikely courts will overturn the result. Aside from some small pro-Atiku demonstration, Nigerians appear resigned to the outcome, he wrote. He concluded by saying that the poor quality of election has already left Nigerians questioning if democracy is the right system for the country. So an F9 from the American representative to Nigeria, or the former American representative to Nigeria, what's his name again? Something Campbell, John Campbell. So an F9 from John Campbell, the former ambassador to Nigeria, and the former American ambassador to Nigeria. And really, when these people are now out of the country, they are able to speak their mind more. And this is his verdict on the last exercise that we've just had in Nigeria, an F9 and an F9 from the rest of us as well. But then what happens next is really where the question is. Are we going to have to suffer another 4 years of Buhari and Malamism? So where is the rescue going to come from? What is going to rescue that country? Because Buhari holds all the apparatus of state, and we all know that in Nigeria that is all powerful. So the Americans are saying F9. The European Union, I'm not quite sure what they have said yet. The Nigerians are saying F9 too. So it's an F9 to Buhari, an F9 to INEC, and an F9 especially to Professor Yakubu, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, and a big F9 to him. But now what happens next is really where the question is. So Atiku has now gone to court. Will that amount to anything? That is where we're pinning all our hopes now. But what happens next is really where the big question is. We watch this space and we watch development with a keen eye. And I, of course, will continue to keep you informed, and the only way you will be kept informed, of course, is if you clicked on that red subscribe button so it goes gray. You click on the bell notification as well so you're notified every time I drop a video. Then you come join me in the comment section once you've done both of those, and we carry on these conversations. The Americans are coming. What say you? So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, and I'll say peace.